Good morning, students, class 7. How are you all? I believe everyone is doing good at home by God's blessing. So today is your fifth lecture of your triangles and its properties, right? So today I will be doing the last property which is in your course. And before starting with that property, let me explain you what is right angled triangle. What is right angled triangle, right? Angled triangle. Right angle triangle is a triangle in which one of the side is your 90 degree, right? As you can observe, A, B, C. One of the side is one of the angle measure is your 90 degree. And since I have drawn, I ensure that this is 90 degree. And the sum total of all the measures of angle is 180 degree. That is the property which I have taught you. Sum of angles of triangle, right? Under that category, I told you that if you do adding of 90 degree plus this angle A plus angle C, it will come out to be 180 degree. Now, if you fix it this one as 90 degree, remaining two angles will be of 90 degree, because 90 plus 90 is 180, and beyond that you cannot go, less than you cannot go. If it is a bounded polygon, that is triangle. In this kind of figure, it is sure that it's going to be 180 degree. Nobody can disturb it. Okay, there's a polygon of three sides, minimum polygon, that is a triangle. Now, in this figure, 90 degree figure, you can see that this is the longest side. Fine, longest side. And the angle opposite to longest side is your 90 degree, right? This is your height, altitude, or perpendicular. This is the standing leg, right? So this can be your height, altitude, or perpendicular, and this is your base. This is your base. Your base and height are less than in length measurement to this side. Okay, this is hypotenuse. Longest side is also the other term we use is hypotenuse. Okay, this is hypotenuse. So now I hope the basic picture is clear to you what is right angle triangle. Fine. Right angle triangle, you can draw it also. The side opposite to this 90 degrees always the longest side, and these two sides are less as compared to this. Okay, there's a significance behind that, which I'm going to reveal it. I'm going to unfold this mystery with the help of my property. Now watch carefully. Okay, watch carefully. Now the last property coming your way is your Pythagoras. This is Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem, right? Theorem in a right angle triangle. In a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. I made the triangle also that means. Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras was a Greek philosopher who discovered this property of triangle. Okay. Theorem derivation, or you can say the proof of the theorem you're going to study in your class 10th, right? But basic how it has been made, I'm going to tell you according to class 7th level. Now, this one, but this, Pythagoras theorem states that it is only applied on right angle triangle. Just keep this thing in mind. It cannot be applied randomly on any sort of triangle like isosceles triangle or equilateral triangle or your scalene triangle. It basically applied on a right angle triangle in which one of the angles should be 90 degree. Only then this theorem is applied, otherwise no. Okay, and I told you the basic also. Keep this thing in mind. You can have a screenshot, you can take a note of it, and whatever I told you, please do register in your mind permanently regarding Pythagoras. Okay, then now I'm telling you what this Greek philosopher Pythagoras says. He says the longest side square. That means according to this, the hypotenuse square, I'm writing over here the relationship of the property which he has given, the hypotenuse square is equals to height square plus your base square. Base square meaning powers and exponents is one of the chapter you're going to do in your class 7, for which I think the video is not yet made because you're coming from class 6. We will teach you, but this square meaning multiply by itself twice, right? 2 into 2 is a 2 square. 3 into 3 is a 3 square. 4 into 4 is a 4 square. I'm giving you general idea so that you must know what is the meaning of square. Okay, multiplying itself twice. 2 times, if the power is 2, it is 2 times. If the power is 3 cube, then it is going to be 3 sides and so on. But now, as of now, this one is in your course. Sirf 2 times karna. Okay, that means the longer side ka square is equals to the addition of this side plus this side ka square, right? So this is what the Pythagoras theorem is, and I will give you a small, you can say the description how it is made. Also, I'm going to prove it also according to 7th level. So here we go. I hope it is clear with you. Coming on to the how it is made also at 7th level. Suppose I have taken the 3 squares, right? 3 squares I have taken, and I told you 3 squares of measurement. One is of 5 centimeter. I'm telling you orally, then I will fit it. Okay. One is of 5 centimeter side. You know, the square has all the sides equal height and all the sides are equal. That means one square is of side 5 centimeter. The other one is of 4 centimeter. The third one is of 3 centimeter. Now you have an idea that in order to dig out the Pythagoras theorem out of that, we need to arrange the squares in such a way that we have to make a triangle in a right angled way, such that one side should be the longest side. That means 5 centimeter is the biggest square. Then the next is your 4, the next is your 3. So I'm going to arrange these 3 squares in such an arrangement. See over here. Suppose this is the longest side I'm going to make. This is the 5 centimeter square, for example. It is the 5 centimeter square. Here I am keeping the 4 centimeter square, as you can see, the 4 centimeter square. This is an activity actually, right, in your course. And this is your 3 centimeter square, right? These 3 squares I have kept in such a way that I made a right angle triangle, because it's a straight figure. Square makes the straight lines only. There is no curvy, straight aata hai line, and then only it is square because all the sides are equal. Now I'm naming this triangle as A, B, and C. I'm writing 4 centimeter over here. You can write it anywhere. In order to show that, the way I told you, in order to make a right angle triangle, the side opposite to 90 degree is the longest side. Only then the figure is possible. So many 5 centimeter ka square I have kept over here, right? Hypotenuse banaya usko. This 4 centimeters height and 3 centimeters. This 3 and 4 you can change it also. Okay, it depends. Isko 3, 4 idhar udhar bhi kar sakte ho. But 5 should be the longest side in front of your 90 degree. Okay. Now the result of it. If I say you that hypotenuse square, I told you I'm writing the short form of hypotenuse because I've already given you the full form. Hypotenuse square is equals to height square plus base square. I'm going to prove also now that this result is 100% correct. Okay. Now, hypotenuse square, can I write? I've named the triangle as ABC. Can I write AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. Fine. So, am I writing? Can I write instead of AC? I can write the length 5 centimeter square. AB is your 4 centimeter square, and your BC is your 3 centimeter square. So this 5 into 5 is 25. 4 into 4 is your 16, and 3 square 3 into 3 is 9. So this result will come out to be 25 is equals to 25. Fine. So it is proved that if this is how it's an activity that you're supposed to do in your maths practical notebook. You will cut out of a paper 3 squares, one of 5, one of 4, and one of 3, and you arrange in such an order so that this result will come out to be true. You know, had it been 2 centimeter, it's not possible. Even figure is also not possible. Fine. Complying with those 2 properties also, which I taught you yesterday also, वो भी आपके apply होंगी. But yes, right angle triangle आ गया, तो ये वाला property आपका होगा ही, ठीक है? Pythagoras demands that a triangle should be right angle triangle. Only then it is possible. Fine. इसके जो measurements होते हैं sides के, वो भी definite होते हैं. Right? For example, I will do questions with you. I believe this is very clear with you. Pythagoras theorem, say it 10 times because it's going to be with you. It's very important. It's not going to leave you now. I'm telling you, that's for guarantee. Okay. I hope according to 7th class, you got to understand this activity also, this theorem formula also, and the way I fed the values. I've proven it that this relationship is absolutely true. There's no variation in it. You cannot change. So this is the last property which is in your course. Fine. Now we are switching on to the questions pertaining to it. One thing more minded that these three set of numbers, they are fixed. कि इनका जो biggest number है, उसका square is equals to the sum of the squares of these two small numbers. So these numbers are also fixed. You cannot take randomly any number तो result आ जाएगा. वो right angle triangle बनेगा ही नहीं, right? So this is again mandatory that these three numbers is of such a measurement that it should satisfy this relationship, right? Only then that triangle is possible. Now I'm erasing and I'm moving on to the question level. Yes, question number first of the day coming your way is, this question is, yes, check whether the given lengths, are the measures of the right angle triangle. This question must be in your book also. Fine. Just query the question whether the given set of measurements are the measures of the right angle triangle. You know the relationship, how to find it out. The biggest side square is equals to the sum of the squares of the smallest side. Fine. The sides lesser in measurement. So the first part given to you is 5, 12, 13. Now you know 13 is the biggest side, then these two sides are smaller. Let it be. We will first of all do the squaring because we need to check. 5 ka square is 5 into 5 is equals to 25. 12 square, 12 into 12, right? 12 to the 24, 2 carry, 144, 12 under 12. Okay. Now 13 square, 13 into 13. This is 169. 13 3 the 39, 3 carry, 13 1 the 13 plus 3, 169. Now we are going to check whether the addition of these two will come out to be equal to 169 or not. Fine. From result first and second. So we will write add first and second. We are going to add, this is the third. This is 25 plus 144. It is 169. Fine. Which is equals to third result, your third result. Therefore, these measures are of the right angle triangle, right? I'm writing the short form RT, right? Angle, then triangle. I made the triangle also, that is fine. These kind of questions you have to check for the measurement. You have to do the squaring, then you just fit it into relationship, which I told you about the Pythagoras theorem. So that's the way you can do it. Now B part. Okay, one more part I am doing. I hope it is clear with you, very much clear with you. So B part. B part coming your way is, they have given the measurement as 6, 7, and L. Let us do the squaring of these three numbers. We'll get the result. 6 square is equals to 6 into 6. It is your 36. Fine. 7 square is equals to 7 into 7 is equals to 49. 11 square is equals to 11 into 11. You will get 121 as a result. Fine. We will add this 1 and 2. This is third. So we'll say on adding 1 and 2, we get on adding 1 and 2, we get, what we will get? We'll get some result, 36 plus 49. The answer is 9 plus 6 is 15, 1 carry 85. Okay, so 85 is the answer, which is not equals to your result 3, which is not equals to your result 3. Therefore, these are not measures of, the measures of the right angle triangle. It can be the measure of any other, but not the measure of your right angle triangle. Okay, because for right angle triangle, the square of sides, you have to see the relationship, you have to maintain the property. If it is complying with it, then these are the sides. I hope with the help of these two parts, you're clear that how to establish whether it is a right angle triangle or not. Okay. Now, again, very good question for you of the Pythagoras theorem. These are the simple questions for checking whether it is a right angle triangle or not. And now the question coming up your way is that you need to find one side. If it is a right angle triangle, you are given two sides, you need to find the third side. Okay, they have given that this is a right angle triangle. So if they have given right angle triangle, that means the property is established. The relationship is very much there. The thing is, out of the three sides, three measurements, three lengths, two would have been given. You have to find the third side. Okay, now see question number 2. Two sides AB and BC, of a right angle triangle, I made right angle triangle like this. ABC of a right angle triangle, ABC right angle at B. They are given that where it is right angle at B. Read the question very carefully. That's why I insist that to note down the questions as well. Because while noting it down, cultivate the habit of reading very carefully. You cultivate the habit of underlining also the important point, the catches in the question. Okay. R, and they have given the measurement R, 7 centimeter and your 24 centimeter. Fine. Find the length of AC. Find the length of AC. Fine. They ask you to find the length of AC and they fix it the side, the B as right angle, the vertex B as right angle triangle. So the figure would be solution of the question. Figure is going to, let me draw the figure. Drawing figure is very important. You know, after reading the question, they have given right angle triangle ABC, and where to mark the right angle, they have given B. Okay, so I will mark very studiedly. I can mark it suddenly. That means I know thoroughly that it is going to be the B is going to be a right angle triangle, and this should be the arrangement. Now they said find the length of AC. That means these two lengths are of given of these two sides. If they ask for the AC, very clear. Again, AC, find the length of AC. AC again, I am circling it because you need to find it out. The other two sides they have given. So other two sides are your 7 centimeter and your 24 centimeter. Let me comply the figure with the measurements. Okay, I can make this as 24 centimeter. They're quite long. This is 7 centimeter. This is 24 centimeter. Quite long I have made because 24 centimeters quite length is quite much. Okay. Now you need to find AC. This one. Fine. You know that according to Pythagoras theorem, we know that the solution C, we know according to Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equals to height square plus base square, or I can name those sides. Hypotenuse is nothing but AC square, height is nothing but AB square, and base is nothing but BC square. Inputting the values, we are going to feed the values, subsequent values which are given, which is not given, we will keep the name as such. This AC square, AB square is your 7 square, and BC square is your 24 square. Okay, so AC square is equals to 7 square is your 49, and 24 square is your 576. Okay, 576, you have to multiply, do the rough work also. I'm doing it fast because I know it. Many of the square values I can, and I know that the unit place is going to be 625 square is 625. So I estimate accordingly. Okay. These are the tricks how to do the calculation fast. Now, 49 plus 576. 9 plus 6 is 15. 1 carry. This is your 5. 7 plus 5 is 12. 1 carry, then it is 625. AC square is your 625. Okay, and just I mentioned that if 24 square is 576, and this again is square value. So the next is how to estimate the actual without squaring the values 25. And you know that 25 into 25, 5 into 5, the unit place is fixed 625. You can always check for the next number by seeing this unit value. This is the trick I'm telling you how to deal with it. Okay, 25 is the next number because 26 will have a unit value as 6, 27 will have a unit value as 9, 28 will have a unit value as 4, even 29 will have a unit value as 1. But this is 25 as answer. So which number square is going to have a unit value as 5? Next number 24. So thoda sa bada hai 25. Okay. Just go on reading. This is your math assignment for your vacations also. Just go through multiplication, do multiplication in mind, do try to build up your own tricks and tactics of handling the calculation. So this is going to be your, which is, I'm not having this space, so I'm writing over here, right? I'm writing over here, I'm just erasing that 625 AC square is equals to 625, which is 25 square. Or we can say AC is equals to 25 centimeter is the answer. Fine, very easy question. You can try to attempt many other questions in your book. This is triangle chapter in completion according to class 7. So no worries, you can do it. If you're not able to, I will do it again when we'll fall to the main course. Okay, I hope this session was very useful for you. I've taken 5 sessions of triangle. I've explained you all the properties. Go through it, go through the theory also, and do your work in completion. Whatever I have done with you, it's going to be helpful. You know, in every session, I try to give you valuable input so that it should add value to your knowledge regarding the concept, whatever I'm doing. Fine, it's my little effort. I hope it's going to be helpful to you. So I'm better now coming for your subject enrichment also. You have those integer questions. Try to, just read it, go through it. If you have any difficulty, give me the feedback on my, if you have any doubt or any feedback you want to give, you can give it to me in Zoom session on Saturday. Fine, for doing that work, you can use a line sheet paper, but detailing अपना नाम वगैरह properly लिख लेना. ठीक है, now the sections you everybody knows. For your 7th class, everybody knows the section also. Do the detailing very carefully. उसमें कर लेना, and no need to buy those plastic folders. Now, no stuff from the market. Fine, we don't encourage you to buy anything from the market. Whatever pen, pencil, whatever you have at home, do it nicely, and the presentation should be good with your handwriting only. It should be handwritten only. ठीक है, उसको करना properly in a very simplest way, neat and clean, thoroughly, and presentation should be good, and the answer should be, solution should be very much, you can say, it should be very understandable by you, that you have understand the concept thoroughly. Because integers I only covered with you in my first session when I started taking thorough vision. Fine, so go through it, do it nicely. Fine, all the very best. Take care. Goodbye. God bless you all. Enjoy your holidays and do lots and lots of studies. Add value to your knowledge. Thank you so much.